G'day Coburg fans, and welcome to a very special edition of Coburg TV ahead of Jesse Corigliano's 50th game. Isn't that right, Ryan?
Yeah, so for today's edition, we're going to be just going around to a few of the boys and getting their favourite Rigga moment, and then maybe get a nice message for Rigga's 50th game as well. So we'll go see what everyone has to say.
Murph, so ahead of Jesse's 50th game this weekend, what's your favourite memory with Rigga?
Favourite memory with Rigga would probably have to be only a couple of weeks ago. Played North Melbourne, up 3 points, going to hold on for a close win, and Rigga decided to go back with a flight and jump into Podsy and cost us the game. So that's my favourite Rigga.
There you go, Rig. And have you got a message for the great man?
Yeah, congratulations, mate. 50 games at VFL level is awesome. Credit to you and the way you've gone about it. Good luck on the weekend, and hopefully we can get a win for you.
Unreal.
Might get Lockie Dixon over here checking his stats from the weekend. So, Lockie, Rigga's 50th game this week. You got a message for him, or maybe a favourite memory?
Favourite memory would be probably a recent one when Russell Westbrook headed off in the Thunder, and just commiserating him here at the club and just getting him back up and around the board.
He was devastated, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was flat, wasn't he? Yeah, he's just sort of starting to become himself again. So which is good.
Yeah, right. A message for Rigga even now?
Good luck for this weekend. Obviously, he's played Sticko mode in Supercoach, so he'll need.
That's a bigger match.
Yeah. So, but no, in all seriousness, he's a great teammate and a great guy to have around the club. So, good luck to Rigga in his 50th. I'm sure he'll play well.
Cheers, Dicko.
Thank you.
Roaming Brian. So here we've got Peter McAvoy. Now it's Jesse's 50th game this week against Werribee. Have you got a favourite Rigga moment that you'd like to share with the viewers?
Oh, I'm not sure about a favourite moment, but one of the more memorable things that comes to mind is Jesse's probably one of the more deserving people of playing 50 games. So huge ups to you, mate. It's unreal effort. From a couple of years ago, but when we were in a team meeting before a game, I don't know that I've ever seen anyone cop more sprays than Jesse used to cop from a former coach.
Yep.
One particular spray comes to mind where the message was made very clear to him. So the coach said, "I'll put you in a headlock and rip your ears off if you don't follow my instruction, Jesse. Is that clear?" And Jesse was himself in the corner, just going, yeah, no problem. So that was pretty funny. And probably this year, maybe the absolute devastation on the man's face the day that he was traded from OKC to Houston.
Yep.
That really did a number on him. But they're probably two of the funnier things that come to mind.
And have you got a message for Jesse?
Oh, just massive congratulations. No one's probably done it a more tough way as far as earning the right to get to 50 games in the VFL. He's been here the longest of anyone at Coburg, and it's a huge achievement. And to have played 2 full years nearly of development before he was really able to crack in is a massive credit to his character, and wish him all the best, and hopefully we can get a win.
Is he your favourite player?
Yeah.
Great work, Jess.
All right, here with the superstar, Semi Lawson. Ahead of Rigga's 50th game this week, obviously a massive achievement for him. Have you got a message for him, and maybe a favourite story of his as well?
I'll start with the story. It was the start of last year. He tried to convince all the boys that he was going vegetarian for himself, but he was actually doing it because Sid made him, and he had probably the worst 4 games anyone's ever seen in his life, so he decided to scrap that and start eating meat again.
Absolutely remember that. He was terrible the first 4 weeks.
Couldn't get a touch.
Yeah.
Couldn't get a touch.
And then maybe a message for Rigga ahead of his 50th.
Yeah, just good luck. Yeah, do everything right on the field, and we're keen to run out with you this week, and hopefully get the dub.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks, mate.
We're here with Rigga's fellow vice-captain, Luke Bunker, ahead of Rigga's 50th game this week. Thought we'd just get a story you've got of Rigga, and then maybe a favourite memory of his.
A story? It would probably be every week, Ryan, when we stir him up about the downfall of Oklahoma City in the NBA. They are terrible, and it takes me about all of 10 seconds to make him cry about how terrible they are going.
Very, very true. And then maybe just a message for Rigga ahead of his 50th.
Rigga, you're a very good man, and I hope you absolutely dominate and keep up the good work. You're a beautiful boy.
Love that. Thanks, Bunks. So that was a great few stories we got from the boys there about Rigga. We might just finish with mine and your favourite memories and then a quick message for him as well. So you got something for us for Rigga?
That's it. My favourite Rigga memory was when he took 7 running bounces and kicked a miraculous goal in the Development League a couple of years ago. That was great. Loved that. And my message to him is thanks for having me over for dinner every Tuesday night. I appreciate that a lot. I say you're my second favourite player at the footy club, but this weekend you can be my favourite. So you're a star. Well done, mate.
Love that. And my favourite Rigga memory was actually right back to when I first met him in my first year at the club. I didn't know why his nickname was Rigga. So I went up to him and asked him, and he said, it's because I've got a really good rig. I think he's got a good body. And I thought, okay, that's all right. If that's how he got a nickname, that's fine. Then I found out a couple of weeks later it was actually because his last name's Corigliano, and he's just told me that he's because he has a good rig. So it's pretty poor from him, but thought it was funny. Yeah. In seriousness, congrats to Rigga. Only the most elite players in the VFL play 50 VFL games. So it's a huge effort, and we're all there with you on the weekend, and hopefully we can get a win for you. Cheers.
Go well, mate. Go well, mate.